student. Good morning to one and all. Today we have discussed about introduction to ecology. The term ecology is derived from two Greek words. One is oikos, another one is logos. What is oikos means? Home or habitation or a place to live in. Another logos means study or discourse. Hence, literally speaking, the ecology is a study of organism at home. Ecology is defined by Odom 1969 as the study of the interrelationship between organism and environment. According to Kentic 1961, the ecology is the study of animals and plants in their relation to each other and their environment. The Warming 1905 defined ecology as the study of organism in relation to their environment. In modern days, ecology is described in the name of environmental biology because it deals with organism in relation to their environment. The organism include animals and plants. The environments include surroundings of animals. Example, that environment, the surrounding of animals like that soil, water, air, sunlight, rock and other organism, etc., etc. Another, the ecology is the subdivision to actually two main subdivision, broadly divided into two main subdivision, namely one is horticology, another one is synecology. Horticology, it deals with the study of individual organism or individual species in relation to their environment. It includes the study of life history, behavior, home range, populations dynamics, etc. Horticology has a great significance in economic biology such as fish culture, prawn culture, pearl culture, apiculture, sericulture, that poultry, dairy, agriculture, horticulture, the forestry, etc. It also important for soil conservation and wildlife conservation. Horticology is experiment and inductive. Synecology, second is synecology. These terms was coined by Kirchner and Scroter 1902. It deals with the study of group of organisms which are associated together as a unit in relation to environment. It includes the study of community and ecosystem. It deals with the study of caves, desert, deep sea system, intertidal, rock source, that is a rocky source, pond ecosystem, etc. Synecology is philosophical and deductive. Synecology is largely descriptive. Both horticology and synecology are studied together. According to Harald 1977, there is a synecologist paint this outline of the picture with the broad face, and an horticologist paints their fine details. That branches of ecology, lot of branches of ecology. That ecology is divided to many branches. They are animal ecology, plant ecology, habitat ecology, marine ecology, freshwater ecology, terrestrial ecology, population ecology, community ecology, applied ecology, paleoecology, space ecology, radiation ecology, human ecology, etc. That animal ecology, it deals with the ecological study of animals in relation to their environment. Plant ecology means it deals with the ecological study of plants in relation to their environment. Habitat ecology, it deals with the study of habitats, different habitats. Marine ecology, it deals with the study of marine habitat. Another freshwater ecology deals with the study of freshwater habitat. Another terrestrial ecology means deals with study of terrestrial habitats. Another population ecology deals with the study of populations. Community ecology deals with study of communities. Applied ecology deals with application of ecological concept to human needs. Another paleoecology deals with the study of environment, condition and organism of past ages. Another space ecology, it deals with the trip to neighboring planets. Another radiation ecology, it deals with the study of effect of radiation on radioactive substances and their applications. Another human ecology, is study of concern with the environment of man. Another for environmental studies, the science of environment is called environmental studies. It also called environmental educations. The study of basic component of our surrounding and their interaction is called environmental study. That environmental studies including the following lot of aspects, one by one I told about things. First one is the components of environment. Second, interaction and the interdependence of various components of the environment. Third, for the ecosystem, biogeochemical cycle, natural hazards like earthquake, cyclone, floods, landslides, volcanoes, etc. Another for man-made hazards, example industries, that atom bomb explosion, etc. Another pollutions, etc. Another for aims of environmental, what are the aims to study the environment, that is environmental studies aims. The aims of environmental studies are following one by to get knowledge about surroundings, to know that our environment is our house, to create awareness on the environment, to participate in the movement on the conservation of environment. Another for scope of ecology, lot of scope to study about the ecology. The ecology provides the following scopes. One is maintenance of natural resources. Ecology provides knowledge for the proper maintenance of natural resources. Second, control of pollution. It helps to control the environmental pollution. Third, for new sources of food. It helps to discover new sources of food. Another, human welfare, to study of the composition and ecological factors of habitats, helps to determine their utility for mankind. Fifth, for evolution, ecological study provide possibilities to detect and measure the rate of evolution in wild population. Then sixth, for genetics, wild organism are a reservoir of rare genetic materials. Ecological studies help to bring these rare genetic materials to domestic animal. And then finally, the survival of human race. The promise and threats of atomic energy as well as human population explosion in the present century have pressurized the study of ecology. The population explosion has led man to encroach upon otherwise unsuitable habitats. Safe disposal of radioactive waste material is a problem. All these involve ecological principles, hence a full knowledge of ecology is necessary for the survival of human race. That environments means, already told, is environment means surrounding. It refers to everything remain around the human beings. The word environment is derived from French word environner, meaning encircle or surround. The study of environment is called ecology or environmental science or environmental studies or environmental education. The study of basic components of our surrounding and their interaction is called environmental science. Educating people on environment and its problem is called environmental education or environmental studies. The application of engineering principle for the sustainable development of the environment is called environmental engineering. You know, environmental science, environmental education, environmental engineering also. Environment is surroundings of man and their interaction. The various components present around the man are called environmental factor. The environmental factors include non-living things and living things. Living things or non-living things. Non-living things of the environmental are called abiotic factor. Non-living things is abiotic factor. That example, all the non-living things like air, water, soil, temperature, volcanoes, rocks, sunlight, earthquake, floods, cyclones, etc., etc. The living things of the environmental are called biotic factor. Living things is biotic factor, non-living things is abiotic factor. You know that actually that biotic factor means living things. What are the living things in this world? One are plants, animals, microbes is a best example for living things. Plants, animals, microbes. Another for types of environmental. There are different types of environment. Environment means already known. Your environment means surrounding. It refers to everything remain around the human beings. Environment is made up of four main parts. You know four main parts. First, atmosphere. Atmosphere means refers to air. Another, hydrosphere refers to water. Biosphere refers to organism. Lithosphere refers to land. You know, atmosphere refers to air, hydrosphere refers to water, lithosphere refers to land, biosphere refers to organism. First one is atmosphere. Atmosphere, you know, gaseous envelope of the earth. It is present around the earth. It extends up to the height of 400 km from the surface of the earth. It consists of gases, some solids and liquid particles suspended in it. You know the gases in the environment: oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, neon, krypton, xenon, etc. They are contains roughly 78% of nitrogen, 21 almost, that is approximately 21% of oxygen, that argon for 0.93%, or about 1%, carbon dioxide 0.04%. For all also contains a variable amount of water vapor about 1%, total for 100%. You know, nitrogen 78, oxygen 21, argon near about 0.93, carbon dioxide 0.04. For other this variable amount of water vapor about for 1%, total for 100%. This is a composition of air. Another, atmosphere is divided into 4 main layers. First one is troposphere, second one is stratosphere, third mesosphere, fourth thermosphere, after thermosphere is exosphere. That is, a lowermost layer is troposphere, second layer that stratosphere, third for mesosphere, fourth for thermosphere. Then troposphere, the lowermost layer of the atmosphere, in which the temperature decreases with increasing altitude, that is altitude is called troposphere. The temperature decreased, increasing altitude is called the troposphere. The clouds are formed and carried by winds in this layer. It extends from 6 to 8 km at the poles and to about 70 kilometers at the equator. It contains 90% of the air of the atmosphere. The seasonal variations are so common in this layer. This is a lowermost layer is troposphere. Second, for stratosphere, the layer of atmosphere above the troposphere, in which the temperature increases with increasing altitude, is called stratosphere. It extends to a height of 50 km. The thickness of stratosphere is therefore 40 km, and 10 to 50 means 40 kilometers. Here the air is much thinner. Long distance aircrafts flying in the lower part of the stratosphere, the top of this layer contains ozone. That ozone layer is present in stratosphere. The ozone layer is in the atmosphere about 30 km of the surface of the earth. The ozone molecules are concentrated in the stratosphere. The concentrate layer of ozone is called ozone layer. It screens the, mostly all that ozone layer is screen the ultraviolet rays from the sun. It often called ozone umbrella. Thus ozone umbrella present in the stratosphere. It protects the life of the earth from the damaging of UV light. Then third layer is mesosphere. His mesosphere lies about 50 km up to 100 km, 50 to 100. That is third layer. It is characterized by decreasing of temperature. Fourth, for thermosphere, it lies beyond the mesosphere. Here the temperature rises softly, attaining 1000 degrees centigrade. Think about it, 1000 degrees centigrade. This layer, this called thermosphere, temperature is more. It extends the height of 400 kilometers. Thus, another, the exosphere, it lies above the thermosphere beyond 400 meter. It increases the temperature ceases at this layer. The density is very low here. That atmosphere is divided into 4 main layers. That lower layer is the first layer, troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere. After thermosphere is exosphere. Atmosphere is divided into 4 plus 1, 5 layers. The ozone umbrella prevents the damaging effect of ultraviolet radiation coming from the sun. What are the functions of atmosphere? Already we studied the layer. Now, what are the functions of atmosphere? The atmosphere maintains an optimal temperature of the earth. Atmosphere supports life on the earth. It supplies oxygen for respiration. It supplies CO2 for photosynthesis. It causes rain. The atmosphere prevents the entry of ultraviolet rays of the sun into the earth. Another known first atmosphere is water, second for hydrosphere, Third, lithosphere, biosphere, hydrosphere. Hydrosphere means the layer of water on the surface of the earth is called hydrosphere. Hydrosphere refers to water. It includes all liquids on frogens or surface of waters, groundwater held in the rock, and soil and atmospheric water vapor, all in this under hydrosphere. It is estimated that world has 1,46,000 cubic kilometer of water. The oceans and seas constitute about 97% of water. The polar ice caps and glacier constitute 2%. The freshwater bodies and groundwater and atmospheric vapor constitute 1%. All this water of the hydrosphere are in constant circulation through the hydrological cycle. You know the hydrological cycle? Hydrological cycle means the circulation of water between the earth surface to atmosphere and atmosphere to earth surface is called hydrological cycle. The 3/4 of earth surface is covered by water. It includes ocean, seas, pond, lakes, rivers, dams, etc. Third, for lithosphere, the solid lithosphere means refers to land. The solid components of earth is called lithosphere. The part of the earth that warm earth for us to survive is lithosphere, especially the crust. The lithosphere is made up of 3 layers: an outer crust, middle mantle, and inner core. Actually the crust is outermost solid zone of the earth, and its thickness varies from 35 to 70 kilometers. The mantle is a middle layer and is in molten state. The thickness of the mantle is estimated about 2,900 kilometers. The inner core is about 3,486 kilometers thick. It is in solid or molten state. It is composed of nickel and iron. Lithosphere can be compared to the hen egg. It is an elliptical shape. The shell of the egg represents the crust. The outermost shell is represent to the crust. The white portion of the egg is compared to the mantle, and the yellow yolk is compared to the core. Actually lithosphere is compared to the hen egg, because that the outer the crust this is compared to the shell of the egg is compared to the crust, white egg is compared to the mantle, and the yellow portion is compared to the core. The lithosphere is made up of rocks and soil. The rock is formed minerals. The rocks is formed minerals. Lithosphere is refers to land. Another, fourth, biosphere. Biosphere is a sphere of life. It consists of plants, animals, and human beings of the earth. It is also called ecosphere. Biosphere is found the lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. The total mass of the biosphere is more than 5 into 10 to this 12 tons. The biosphere is formed of biotic components. The biosphere consists of organism, population, community, and ecosystem. The organism includes plants, animals, and microbes. That is so there is biosphere refers to plants, animals, and microorganisms. The population is a group of similar plants or animals living in an area. Example, all the tree in the forest. A community is refers to all the plants and animals living in an area. Another, an ecosystem refers to all the non-living things, plants and animals of an area and their interaction. We are getting timber from the biosphere. The food crops are grown in the biosphere of the world. The food supply actually. We are getting from timber from biosphere, food crops are grown in the biosphere of the world, its food supply. Another, the uses of environment, lot of uses. Without environment cannot survive. Environment is more important one. The environment serves man in the following aspects. It provides substratum to man to live. It supplies food. It supplies oxygen for respiration. Without oxygen, no one can survive. It supplies water. It supplies carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. It supplies energy resources such as coal, petrol, diesel, natural gas, etc., etc. So, lot of uses of environment. Another, environment means is surrounding of man. Earth is a big environment. Man lives in the environment. Man actually, that man and animal depends on the environment. Whatever he gets from the environment. Whatever he gives to the environment. The environment containing natural resources, he exploits them for his welfare. As he uses more and more, it deteriorates. Man knows the effects of deterioration, so he conserves the important main thing is conserve the environment. Conserve and protect the environment. Another, threats from the environment. Man controls his environment. However, man is threatened by the natural disaster such as cyclones, threatened cyclones, earthquake, floods, droughts, landslides, volcanoes, fire accidents, and nuclear accidents, etc. Another, environmental deteriorations by overpopulation. The modern technologies and industrialization lead to the deterioration of the environment. Main thing actually, the modern industrialization, that is industrialization, modern technologies, that overpollution, everything deterioration of the environment. Number of factors causes the deterioration of the environment. What are the factors means? Air pollutions, water pollutions, land pollution, oil pollution, thermal pollution, nuclear pollution, noise pollution, plastic pollution, pesticide pollution, that another acid rain, ozone depletions, global warming, that world war, nuclear weapons, biological weapons, photochemical smoke, and a loss of biodiversity, etc. That is actually factor causes the deterioration of the environment, the above factors. Another, the conservation is main things of the environment. Conservation is more important. The conservation of the environment, man is well aware that environment becomes a part and the parcel of his life. He also knows that it is deteriorating. Hence, he initiated steps to conserve the environment. protect and preserve the environment. Protect, preserve is more important. Without preservation, that is sustainable development is not possible. Without preserve the environment, the sustainable development is not possible. The following steps are taken to conserve the environment. What are the steps? Limited use of resources. That will be hold for the future generation also. You are not a owner of this environment. You will be future generation. You will be protect to give the future generation also. The limited use of resources. Another reuse of waste. Then reduction of waste, recycling of waste, then another vermicomposting, that is organic waste composed by the earthworm, that is vermicomposting. Another eco-friendly biofertilizer use, reduce the use of chemical fertilizer. Eco-friendly biopesticide will be used. Another rainwater harvesting. Another remote sensing. Use of cleaning technology, another use of information technology for human health, use of wind, there is another lot of wind technology, another use of sunlight as a energy, that is a solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, another use of alternate fuels for coal, petrol, diesel, etc. So, conservation is more important. Without conservation of the environment, the main thing, sustainable development is not possible. Thank you. Thank you, Anantal. Thank you.